action with the deflection. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Got a man. It's Alston.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback got it himself. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
The Dukes will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Looking to throw on third. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Running into the open space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Dukes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. He'll do it himself. Made a defender miss. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Pfeiffer. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Sparks. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Off play action on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Hines is back in the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Caught behind the line. It's Alston. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Pfeiffer. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. To the air, it's Barnett. Quickly out to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Grab behind the line. It's Ellis. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's caught. It's Pfeiffer. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. That is no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it inside the 30. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. With jet sweep pass. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He's looking to throw. And the timing just a hair off. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Just keep slinging it. Working that left side now. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Throws to the wideout. With the catch, it's Alston. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning it. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
And the Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Motion from the wideout. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
To the ground with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. It's a draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the...
Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, oof, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead, +2 possessions in the 4th quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Here's the handoff. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick pass on the fly motion. Quick spin on the ride. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning it on! He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Bobcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. Still running at the 40. Breaks into the open on the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, James Madison. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. 1 play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
45, Texas State, 31.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
That's defense.
So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick 6. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense has it with really good field position. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Breaks into the open. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw. It's Barnett. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Dukes. Great job by the back on the option. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th.
James Madison, 52. Texas State, 31.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Got a man. It's Anderson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw again. Trying to get behind the defense. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Getting set for the point after. And it's perfect. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and to keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The quarterback takes a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.